You don't like that picture?
Well, this is very exciting, Jackson, my boy. You get to get introduced to one of your heroes. Some of you been watching. Who are we about to talk to?
Emanne Beasha.
Yeah, tell me about her real quick.
Well, she's an opera singer
Uh-huh.
from Northport, Florida.
Yeah. Yeah. In fact, let's play a little clip of her. I got fancy software here. Here's what she does. Oh boy, that's incredible! And here she is, Emanne Beasha.
Hi.
Hello.
And Mom Meg.
Hi, how are you?
Well, first of all, Gruffy would like to meet Uni.
Well, Uni's actually like under my leg, so. Hi.
Wait.
Hello.
That's so cute. What do you love about Uni?
Her attitude, her sassy attitude, yeah.
Define sass. Explain what sassy's like.
Well, Uni is she's a little bit of like a diva, I would say. So, you know.
I love it. And what about Gruffy? What do you love about Gruffy?
He's a good snuggle buddy.
That's right. He's kind of worn out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where'd you get Gruffy?
Build-A-Bear workshop.
Yeah, Build-A-Bear. Where'd you get Uni?
No idea.
Hobby Lobby.
I didn't get her. My grandmother got her, so.
Well, I know you love your grandma a lot. I noticed that she was on some of your videos and she was checking in before competition. Don't you love grandparents? What's your favorite thing about grandparents?
They get you everything you want. Like, they cook a lot and get a lot of good stuff. So, you know.
Yeah. What about you?
Same thing.
Yeah, they hook you up when you're just short on cash. You just send a little text and they'll hook you up on Amazon. Well, what questions do you have for Emanne? And I figured I would ask Meg a couple questions. I have a lot of parents who follow me, and we focus on raising resilient kids, strong kids. And I've just noticed that Emanne is definitely a strong young woman, girl. Now 11, actually, September 18th. We're not stalkers. It just says on your Wikipedia that's your birthday. Is that right?
Yeah, that is.
It's also his mom's birthday, so that was kind of a neat connection. Yeah.
Yes, we
Virgos?
watched the results on the.
Results was on my birthday, so that was a great birthday. So.
I bet it was. All right, so what questions do you have for Emanne?
Okay, what do you like other than singing? Like, what do you do?
Oh, okay. I dance. I play tennis, but it's kind of hot to play tennis right now. But I like sitting in my room a lot. I like drawing. I like playing guitar. I'm looking through my room like, what else do I do?
Yeah, I'm also learning how to play guitar.
Are you good at it?
Just go ahead. What?
Are you good at guitar? Because I'm not.
You could say that in a way.
He's humble. He's pretty darn good. Now, the calluses, have you gotten used to the calluses on your fingertips?
I haven't gotten it yet. I think I put too much lotion on.
It's going to hurt then. You know, I love the fact that you sing with such confidence. You know, I that Emanne has been through several competitions. And was that kind of a parental strategy to help build up her confidence, to showcase her at America's Got Talent? Or did it just one opportunity led to another?
It was literally just like one opportunity led to the other. I mean, it was never in a million years our plan for this. But when she was really little, we were I want to say like one of the first times she ever sang in front of a crowd was at a homeschooling event, you know, where we were all together as homeschoolers and we all want our kids to have an opportunity to speak in front of other people, because you get that experience at school, but you might not get it at home. So they had a homeschool talent show, and Emanne got up. I think she was 5. She had just turned 5, and she got up and sang "Rolling in the Deep" by Adele. And we're like, oh wow, she really likes to sing. And then a couple opportunities in Sarasota when my uncle was playing in a band, they would take a break, and he would let her go up and use the microphone and just sing a cappella, like, you know, "You Are My Sunshine," whatever she wanted to sing. And she just loved to sing on stage, which is very different from anyone else in our family. My husband and I both are terrified of being on stage. But it was something I encouraged, because I was thinking of it more of just like, you know, building her confidence in life. Just, you know, when you grow up, it's always great to have experience speaking in front of people. And as a homeschooler, I wanted, you know, her to have as much experience as she could get, because it's a, you know, it's definitely a disadvantage being homeschooled, is that you don't get as many opportunities to be, you know, in front of a group of students, having to, you know.
My brothers just went to school today for the first time,
Yeah.
which is really funny.
I just took my 2 boys to their first day of school. We're a little sad.
Well, he's never been to school because he's homeschooled as well. But oftentimes he said, "Dad, can I ride a school bus, please, someday?"
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to ride a school bus. No.
But she got to go into the elementary school where her little brother goes, and so she like saw what it looked like. She was really excited to like walk the hallways and see what they do. And
I was a little bit sarcastic. I'm like, how did they do this?
yeah, she was like, did that make you want to go to school or not?
No, it did not make me want to go to school.
No.
I'm like, the days are too long. So.
No, but we made the decision this year just so we can concentrate with Emanne for the next. We'll see how long it goes, but it at least gives me a little bit more time to concentrate with Emanne, and because I can't, I'm struggling finding a way to balance all of it together.
I think you made a wise decision. Now that kind of brings up a potential issue with siblings. You know, sometimes they see sister in the spotlight. How have you guys navigated that challenge?
Well, they don't, they're not like, okay, we're kind of like normal siblings. Nobody like talks about it at home or does anything. Like when I'm practicing singing, they do whatever. And like my little brother does other stuff. My older brother does other stuff. I mean,
and neither of them want to be on stage, really. Neither of them like are, you know, gunning for this opportunity to perform in front of people.
My older brother has stage fright.
They both have pretty bad stage fright, and so I don't think they're. Luckily, we have been able to avoid having any issues of, you know, competitiveness or jealousy within my 3 kids, and they're just really supportive. I mean, they're as supportive as most normal siblings would be with each other.
Yeah, like I made him a cake since he was going to school, so.
Yeah, she made him a cake, and they'll but we've been doing this now for, I guess it's been about 2.5 years that we've been doing a lot of singing. And so it's kind of become very normal, and they don't even think about it. It's just like another thing she does, like brushing her teeth. They're like, oh yeah, she has a performance. They don't care.
And there's perks.
They don't ask questions. They're just like, yeah, okay, we'll travel here. We'll do this. Sounds good.
Yeah, world travel, go to really cool places. I mean, there's some perks to having a sister with an incredible gift like that, with opportunities that you guys are having. Now, do you champion them as well for whatever their passions are or their interests? And do you get behind them?
We do. I mean, it's definitely not quite as easy because because it's not such a defined talent as Emanne. But like my oldest son is very, very what would be the word? He's really good at thinking outside the box and problem solving in ways that you would never believe. And so I try really hard to encourage that as much as I possibly can. I try to let him be responsible for as much as he can be, whether it's, you know, building things at home or, you know, helping his dad with the factory, just trying to encourage him to keep going with this thought process of very outside the box. He'd like to be a mechanical engineer when he grows up.
Oh no, too much work.
That's too much work for you. But that's what his dream is to be. Like he loves, you know, building different things, and we try to encourage it as much as we can. And my youngest son,
I think he's gonna be a comedian.
We think he's gonna be a comedian.
He's like, but
he's
not at this
funny.
age. Not at this age. I don't think so.
But he's extremely funny, and we do encourage it. We let him get away with a lot of stuff that we probably I don't know if we shouldn't, but some parents wouldn't let their kids get away with for the sake of the fact that he's extremely funny, extremely witty, and
Or he could be like a
we're
rocket
encouraging
scientist because he's really smart too.
he's also really smart.
Well, you know, the best comedians are very smart. They've got great observation. This guy actually opens for me. I speak all over the country to students, and he opens for me sometimes. What is it like opening on stage in front of thousands of people?
It's very fun.
So you
Yeah,
get excited as well, which is pretty cool.
Yeah,
But
that's a great opportunity for him too to get in front of the crowd, because it's that for me that would be incredibly nerve-wracking, and that he can do that at 10 years old and that she can do that. I'm so impressed by these kids that can get in front of a crowd of people. You couldn't pay me $1 million to get in on a stage with 1,000 people. No way.
For me, it's just like everybody goes to the bathroom, so there's literally no difference. So, you know.
right, because you've done it so much. See, practice makes improvement. I think practice makes improvement. The more you do it, and the more confident you are in your content, or for your sake, it'd be your lyrics and your song and your melody. You have another question for her, right?
Yes. Do you know how to speak Italian, or do
No.
you just sing Italian?
I just sing Italian, but I know. Let me phrase this. I know the meaning of the song because I don't know it like word for word, but you know, I know like some of the words in there. So.
But she's actually starting to learn Italian. In fact, after this Skype interview, we're going to our Italian teacher. So
Yeah, I'm learning Italian.
yeah, that's what we're trying to.
When
We're
did
trying
that
to take it
happen?
from learning phrases to actually learning like word for word. But Maurizio, he's going to help us.
I thought we were just fixing my Italian pronunciation.
Well,
But just think of this.
He's doing it subtly, so you don't even realize that you're actually learning Italian, but you're actually going to be learning it. You're not going to like learn to read and write it, but you'll learn to at least know what each word means.
I think I forgot a little bit.
Yeah, you did. But we got to go back
Iman,
again.
what benefit will you have knowing the phrases or the meaning of when it comes to performing? Do you think understanding the meaning will help you communicate the emotion?
What?
You already
it
do
was-
a great
it was
job
great.
at having
Breaking up.
emotion.
He's asking, if you understand the meaning, does that help you perform it better?
I don't know because I've never like fully understood the meaning, but I've only like partially understood it. But most of the time, it does help me perform it better. For people that are like, "Why is she sad and this is a happy song?" Which I never sing happy song, which is weird. But you know.
But you knew the meaning of all the songs you performed on AGT.
Yeah.
And it helps you like get in touch with how you're supposed to be, like, you know, having the emotion come out during the song, right?
All right, give us a vocal warm up. Let's give us we're going to try it. You do something that you would do for a vocal warm up, and we'll try to match it. Just something simple.
Just do a lip roll or something like that. Those are really easy.
All right, show us how it's done.
Okay, I'm probably going to be really bad at this. Okay,
That's going to tickle my nose. All right, here we go. Ready?
Awkward. I feel weird doing this. I usually do this.
Like that?
You're actually really good at it. I think I think that one's the one I usually warm up on. Like if my throat is not like, or if my vocal cords are not feeling like, what would that word be?
If you're feeling strained.
Not strained.
Tired.
If they're feeling like tired, or my
Mhm.
throat is like clogged-ish feeling, like it has like something in it. I usually do those just to kind of like, you know, clear it out and just warm it up. Clear it out.
All right. Here, let's do this. Sometimes when I'm in the elevator, I make my boys harmonize with me. I'm totally embarrassing. Ready? So you got to add the third harmony. And we're not singers, okay? Here we go. Ready? Harmony.
Harmony.
You sang with Emanne Beasha. That was what's a triplet? No, wait, not duet. Trio.
Trio.
All right.
Yeah.
What other question do you have for Emanne?
Okay, what is your favorite subject in school?
English. Loving.
Yeah,
It's 'cause
English.
I'm the only.
Ask him what his favorite.
What's your favorite subject? Oop, the thing keeps falling. Let me just hold it.
Probably math. Math. I'm not the best at math.
But your brother's
Uh,
good at math, I bet. Your older one.
The little one, he's like a genius at math. He's like, Mom asked him one question in like a second, he's already got it, and I'm like, okay. So you know.
Well, that's what God
Ooh,
made
charger.
calculators, right? We got calculators for that.
We got
Now,
Siri, we got calculators.
Now, this is I'm glad Mom just popped in because I have another question. What about criticism
Sorry, I
when
had
you're
to
on
get a
an
phone charger.
international? What's up?
I had to get a phone charger. This is,
Wait, make sure it's charging.
yeah, we're good. Are we good? Okay. We're
I don't
okay.
know. Wait. Let me flip this around. I don't think it's charging.
I'm just trying. This app is draining my battery.
Oh, okay.
Can we just go off?
Okay. No, it's fine. Okay.
I don't
Okay.
really
Hi. Yes.
Yeah, we'll
yes,
trust
folks.
it. We're only got 10 more minutes or less. So criticism is a big deal. It's something I help kids with all the time. And when you're on an international platform and you've got YouTube videos and people all over the world commenting, how have you decided, you and your husband, to navigate the potential haters so that Emanne doesn't drink the haterade?
Oh.
I just don't look at them.
Yeah. She doesn't have access to her social media, and I mean we if we have a specific question that somebody would ask us, we'll ask her, but she doesn't check her Instagram or Facebook or YouTube, and she actually does not ever watch videos. We never watch performances. Like once she performs it, we never go back and watch it again or listen to it again.
I just use that stuff to text my friends. So you know.
Yeah, they so we have been able to protect her from all of it because I mean I know and I myself don't even read it. My husband takes care of all of it because he has very thick skin and it doesn't bother him, but for me it would bother me, and I know those words would echo in my head over and over, so I just don't read anything either. And my husband just has such a great attitude about not letting it affect him, and not letting it affect the way that we proceed with Emanne.
Now, I've not
But we
read
just
one
avoid it.
single criticism online. Everyone just loves you, which is really cool. But at some point, with the millions of people watching, someone's going to just try to be a troll or a mean person.
No, I know from my husband there are a lot of negative things out there, but there's I guess a lot of unhappy people in the world that feel good saying bad things about little kids. So we just don't think about them. And for us, they don't exist. They're just off our radar, and it doesn't matter to us.
Well, can I teach you a really quick technique? It's a way to protect your heart from being wounded. Okay, everybody say A.
A.
B.
B.
C.
C.
So this is how words work. A, someone's aggressive. They say, I don't like you. I think you're ugly, or I don't think you are very athletic, or I don't think you have a good voice. So that's something that someone might say, like aggressively. C, there's an emotional consequence. We're like, that hurts my feelings. Oh my gosh, how could you say that? But in between A and C is the letter B, which stands for your belief system. And the key to not be wounded by words, not letting their negative aggression hurt you with an emotional consequence, is to have your belief system locked. I'm happy with who I am. I'm happy with how I am. I don't need their approval. If they have a criticism that can help me improve, I owe them a thank you. But if they're just hating me, what else? Does that make sense?
No, that does make sense. That's useful.
I like corrective criticism.
Constructive criticism.
Constructive criticism. Sorry.
Wait, no, it means the same thing. Corrective means constructive, and constructive corrective. Yeah, I think you invented a new phrase, man. It's now corrective criticism.
Perfect.
Okay.
Because constructive sounds very construction.
I
think it sounds like construction. I don't know why.
Construction, like you're building
Any other
something with the criticism.
That's true. You are building. See, you're a homeschool mom. You find the lesson in the lyric.
Yeah. This is this is my 8th year of homeschooling. 8th year.
Well, with the
Road.
homeschool question, we've got a lot of homeschoolers that follow us. How do you stay on top of the lessons, especially when a competition will hijack 2 weeks?
Well, fortunately for us, for most of AGT, for for judge cuts, quarterfinals, semifinals, and then finals, Emanne was actually on summer vacation because we generally only homeschool probably at most 7 months out of the year. And we made a choice to finish our homeschool year before we came to LA. And so we had to push really hard to get it done. But the thing was that had she been in school when we were in LA, then she would have actually had to sit with a teacher and do school. And so we chose to finish our school year before we got there. But it just, oh no, some days are really tough, and it feels like we're doing a million things at once, and some days are not. But we actually are just now starting up Emanne's next year of homeschool.
Are you happy, Emanne?
I miss school. I'm gonna say that.
That's
I don't
good.
know
You enjoy learning. Here's another question from Jackson.
Since you live near Venice, do you enjoy collecting shark teeth?
We've collected a lot of shark teeth. So I think we're shark teeth out. Like shark teeth out. What would that word be?
Yeah.
Shark teeth.
Shark teeth out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've done a lot of shark tooth collection. I think we've taken more than our fair share at this point. But yeah,
Have
we
you
go.
found
But
a
we, I
white
think,
tooth?
what's that?
I know there's a bunch of black teeth, but what about white teeth?
I don't think so.
We've you can see them in the gift shops, but on the beach we found some pretty big black teeth. But I mean, I guess they're like what we found one that was like almost the same size as her tooth. That was kind of cool. But
I have a question for Jackson. What do you like doing in your spare time?
That is a hard one. Probably like either practicing for baseball or playing sports.
You're a sport guy.
Sorta.
Yeah, he's got a little Detroit Lions or something. Yeah, he's definitely our athlete. His mom was a gymnast for 11 years, and so he got that from her side.
that's really cool.
I'd probably be.
What's the future for you guys as we think about? Jay Leno said something very interesting. He said, "I hope she enjoys being a 10-year-old and get in touch with me when she's 17, 18 or something like that. Maybe I'll open for." Some people are concerned about obsessing over a career at a young age, but it seems like you guys have your head on your shoulder and you're ready to let opportunity be your
A
guide.
unicorn. A little bit underage.
Our goal right now is for her to continue for her to continue to be able to perform on stage, because that's what she loves to do. She loves to sing. She really loves to sing, and she really, really loves to sing on stage. It's like her. I don't know. It's almost bizarre how comfortable she is on stage. I mean, even when we were at AGT with all these people that are pretty seasoned, a lot of them have done a lot of performances, have been performing for 40 years and stuff like that. Emanne was the most comfortable out of everyone. She was going around telling everybody, why are you nervous? I saw you rehearsal. You were great. She just,
AGT cheerleader.
we decided that she was basically born to be on stage, and that's where she's the happiest. She loves doing it. So we have some very exciting stuff that we can't yet share. We have to wait for the ink to dry, basically. But it was her goal and our goal, and so we're really happy that we were able to achieve it through AGT. And you guys should be hearing some really nice stuff coming out in the next month or so before Christmas. So some cool new songs that everyone will recognize, and even 2 songs that won't be in Italian, which will be kind of nice for everybody, because everyone kept asking her, why don't you sing in English? Why don't you sing in English? And so this is a fun opportunity for her to sing something that people will recognize and hopefully love.
Now, opera's your sweet spot. Is there like an opera pop genre that exists?
She's trying to make it up. We're
It's called popra.
Popra.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Yes. So what it's supposed to be?
It's like pop with opera, mashed together.
I love
it's
it.
like
She's
the-
going to invent her own genre.
It's like the idea of like having music that maybe is more recognizable, but still with those big, beautiful notes in there that, make your heart stop when you hear them done correctly. And they make you feel really emotional. But I think
All right.
that will,
Im-
that's our,
Emanne.
that's, keep your ears open because there will be new stuff coming out. We go to Vegas on Thursday. And then we go to Nashville when we get back, and then a lot of other stuff.
That's amazing. Now, you've had some incredible opportunities. I was thinking in Cirque du Soleil, for example, you were
Oh no!
Oh,
in
there you
Cirque du
are.
Soleil.
That was so fun. Look at you, how cute you were.
Oh, I'm so tiny.
Like a cabbage. A little cabbage.
What was that like with all this professional acrobatics?
They were extremely nice. I mean, I feel like it went a lot faster.
We were in Vegas for 3 weeks,
I
Mhm.
think I like the professional makeup artist the most.
but it was
Great.
the Cirque environment is such a great place because everyone loves what they're doing, from the management to the performers to everyone involved there. They're just like super, super happy in their jobs. And that was a fun environment to be in because I don't think we've ever been in
They
an
had
environment where
bright
it was
red
so much
makeup.
happiness.
Wow. What about this moment, Emanne? Right here.
Oh. I think that's a moment I will remember because I got some souvenirs from that moment. So
You want
They
to show
gave
them your
you a
box?
little box.
Here, hold this. I'll get it.
Okay, so literally I got off stage, they handed me a box, but then what I did was I grabbed some more of them and I shoved them into the box. So
That's
yeah, a lot of
awesome.
them. Ooh, that poked me.
These are
That's incredible. Hold on, I'm gonna go full zoom here so that everyone can see.
I mean,
Here we go.
they're
That's the actual stuff.
yeah, and
You're-
they're we have a very stuffed box because
they have a weird texture. They're like bumpy.
Probably so that they're easy to sweep, so they don't stick to the floor. That would be my guess.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm like, can I take the trash bag of the rest of them? They're like, we already threw it away. I'm like, how?
yeah. She wanted to stay and clean the stage up, but they wouldn't let her.
You are such a sweetheart. Now, finally, what about this final performance? You did such an epic job, and everyone said the word perfect. How did you feel?
On that final performance, I was a little bit sick, so I don't know. I don't remember much. I just remember,
That was a
I
very.
remember throwing up.
She actually was sick for that final performance, but we were really proud of her for getting on stage and doing it, even though she didn't feel good.
Absolutely. That was really, really special. Okay. Well, it was so wonderful. I got this software. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Did you
It's
enjoy
so hard
talking
to
to a
get
man?
them.
Yes.
Yeah. And did you enjoy talking to Jackson?
Yes, I did. I mean, whew, there's a lot to
She
talk
always
about.
loves seeing kids during the day.
It is nice. I mean, I usually like FaceTime my friends at night, but it's like I don't usually see kids during the day, so it's nice.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Where do you guys
And
live?
we live in Clearwater, Florida, which is an hour away-ish. Or
No, we
I don't-
we just had a vacation there. We stayed at the Sheraton, maybe.
We met my best friend there.
There's a Sheraton on Sand Key.
yes, there's all kinds of hotels here.
Yeah,
There
we
is.
stayed on Sand Key for like a week with our best friends. That was really fun.
Amazing.
I
Well,
love- I
you
like
have
the-
friends here. If you ever want to make another trip and have fun, we're happy to have fun.
Thank you. Ooh,
Yeah, we
these
like-
almost dropped.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, anything else?
Nope, we're good.
I
Thank
think
you
we're
for
good.
taking your time and for
Thank
the
you.
interview, Brooks.
Man, it was really cool that you guys were responsive and willing to chat.
of
And
course.
Uni wants to say something. She wants to say bye.
So does Gruffy.
Bye bye.
All right. Well, that was Emanne Beasha with her mom, Meg. We thank you so much again.
I have to say bye
For-
now. Thank you, Brooks. Thank you,
Cheers.
Jackson.
Bye.
Okay, have a